Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Chirashri and this is a reading about the current energy shift, and we are going through a severe period of ascension and transformation and changes in our body, in our system, in our thought process. A lot of thoughts are coming up. At one point the divine feminines are taking their stand and understanding everything from the perspective of absolute self-love and self-acceptance and forgiving and shining in the absolute light of their profound desire and understanding everything, understanding every nook and corner of every shuffle and movement. And as the divine feminines are understanding the changes and understanding the shifts that are swirling in massively in the whole interpretation of the consequences that have literally shuffled into the process, they are rising with a state of belief, with a state of absolute clarity and understanding, and thus they are coming from a place of yes, I do claim it. Whereas for divine masculine, there's the growth of passion coming in, there's that swirl coming in, that surge pulling up, because they are understanding that only love is real, and no matter how much ego love was there, no matter how much ego was there, no matter how much ego persuaded them, how much ego swirled into the path to move them ahead and separate them in the physical reality with their divine feminine, but in reality there's no separation, and the divine feminine is realizing that, and the divine feminine has understood it, and the divine masculine is again coming into the state where divine masculine has been able to implement the codes of trust at this point of time. And as the divine masculine has been able to implement the codes of trust at this point of time, as the divine masculine has been able to embed the codes of trust and believe in them, and again rise up in their sense of trust, in their love, in their connection, in their very profound bonding, and as through many other realities, as through many other revelations, as they are realizing things, as they are understanding stuff, they are going through a severe period of understanding that how need for validation, lack of self-respect, lack of dignity, lack of self-worth were major issues in them, and also how codependency, and also how lack of trust, also how fear, also the blocks of lack of self-worth and or of not being good enough, these kind of blockages are being pushed out. And that is for both the divine feminine and the divine masculine, as the divine feminine is healing the thoughts and patterns of the processes that are swirling in, and as thoughts are coming in, as the divine feminine is interpreting through the thoughts and understanding through the thoughts and ascending in the order of absolute understanding of what's going on, and with clarity, and is consciously moving in every path with absolute beautiful connection with the divine masculine is now getting back the trust, because the divine feminine is getting the trust, also the divine masculine is getting the trust, because we share the same consciousness. And this is why the shift is so profound at this point of time, and divine masculine is rising like a phoenix, rising from the ashes, rising in the absolute profound understanding that they are enough. Divine masculine realizes that this connection is way more profound than their ego love, than their idea of reputation, the idea of societal baggages. Many of these sort of thought patterns are falling off. This is why the karmic patterns are also falling off the reality, and massive lesson learning, massive shifts, massive changes, massive real life lessons of be of situations which help you understand and differentiate between other situations to come into a state of clarity and analysis. That is what is coming up for the Divine Masculines. And the throat chakra healing is massive at this point of time, and this will lead to communication. So keep calm and trust in the divine. Thank you.